the last few weeks have been kind of crazy and I've been falling behind. I still have videos for you guys, but I really need to catch up on editing. I was doing really good, and then my brother come to visit, and you know, you want to spend time with him and like his dogs and everything being here. You know, sleep schedules. I'm taking the same color on a bigger brush and just kind of toning that down because I don't know. Now I gotta do it to the other side because I totally messed that up. That's okay. But yeah, I've had a lot going on, and hopefully we'll get back into our regular filming schedule and editing, because I was editing every single day, and now I'm getting behind on videos because I have so many filmed and nothing edited. But I also have an idea for a Dollar Tree makeup haul, and I'll try on all the makeup since like that's all I used to use for makeup. And since I've kind of dabbled into the higher end, because I like it better, I think it performs better, and I'm getting more for my money. Like when I used drugstore, I didn't necessarily dislike it, it's just I didn't feel like my money went as far. So yeah, I was only spending a couple dollars on something, but I used it so fast that I was spending a couple of dollars on it quite often. And so when you do that all the time, you don't feel like, you know, it's your dollar stretching as far. I'm going back into that original shade, and I actually took a little bit of this and a little bit of this, Define Me and Evolve before that, and put it on my eye. So yeah, just I've had so much going on here lately, but I do have videos filmed. I just need to get them edited. My brother was supposed to do my voiceover, which he kind of did, but then he kind of chickened out because he was embarrassed. So my husband has to finish my voiceover, but you know, we're working on that also because he's gonna do that. And then I ordered the Jeffree Star mystery box for Valentine's Day. I so badly wanted the one for Christmas, but we couldn't afford it then, so this time around he only had 2 options instead of 3, so I wasn't able to get like that huge box that he had at Christmas, but I got the biggest box that they have for Valentine's Day, which I'm still very excited about. My husband is not a huge fan of Jeffree Star, but because I like him, he lets me, you know, do what I want. And Jeffree Star isn't always my favorite person either. I don't really care about drama going on. If the product is good, the product is good, and that's all that matters to me. My best friend loves him. I have several other friends that like him. And like I said, like, I don't care for drama, so, you know, if I try his product and I like it, then I'm gonna like it. You know, it's not gonna be based on what he said 10 years ago or who he's friends with in LA, or, you know, I don't know him. I'm not personally hanging out with him. His daily life doesn't affect me. But I am very excited to try his stuff out, and I will be doing an unboxing and reviewing his products, because I've never tried anything of his, and his brand is a couple years old now, so I'm sure, you know, I'm not the first to review it. I already know that, but, you know, coming from a person who likes him but isn't necessarily a fan, you know, and you know, after, like I said, I don't really care about drama, but after all that stuff went down with Gabriel Zamore, I'm probably saying that wrong, I'm so sorry, but you know, and after all that went down, you kind of see that, you know, he may not be as full of it as everybody claims he is, or, you know, which, like I said, I don't really follow drama, so if his product's good, his product's good. I'm gonna like it either way. You know, I'm not really gonna base it off of, well, he said, she said, this drama, that drama. I'm going into the green shade, Fickle, and I might go into a little bit of Pine too. But yeah, I really don't care about all that mess, so to me, as long as the product ends up being good, you'll know. I'm really excited for his Skin Frost, because I have never tried one and I've been wanting one. Actually, the one I've wanted the most I probably won't get, but that's okay. It's the one between him and Manny MUA, and I know a lot of people don't like Manny MUA, especially if they like Jeffree Star, but like I said, I don't care about drama, and you know what, sometimes I don't like him either, just because sometimes he's a little bit extra, and then I'm like, okay, I'll be back later at a different date when I'm either not so grumpy or, you know, you've calmed down a little bit, because I have a 2-year-old. I don't need that kind of hype in my life. And the lipstick shades that he did were also really pretty, so if I were to get that in my mystery box, I'm telling you, I would be so over the moon. And I don't know if other people would be upset. I don't know if he even still sells that, because they are no longer friends, or, you know, whatever's going on, but I would enjoy that. I'd also enjoy getting Celebrity Skin, Mannequin, even one of his funkier shades. I don't mind wearing funky lipsticks. I don't wear them every day, but especially while doing YouTube, I've worn a lot more funky shades on my lips than before, so for the sake of a look, I wouldn't mind wearing it, especially if it goes with my eye look. I definitely do not mind wearing a crazy lip color around all day, and you'd be surprised how many people actually like it. Now, where I live, I do get quite a few stares too, but also, like, on top of that, I get a lot of people go, oh my gosh, I really like that. That looks really good. And I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm going into Inspire, and I'm going to spray the brush, because makeup has actually become, you know, a thing in the past couple of years, and everybody's taking a step into it, and it's not as crazy to see people with these bright colors anymore. It's been normalized a little bit. Like I've said in previous videos, I used to play with the funny colors, or the bright, happy, crazy colors in high school, but I never wear them to school just because I was afraid. Those are so not even. But I was just afraid people wouldn't like it. that generally scares me. I don't want people to be like, ooh, you look weird, when I already am such a weird person. Yeah, but now that I don't really see people on a daily, it doesn't bother me. Before it really breaks you down. And honestly, I could handle people talking about my mustache more than people talking about more than people talking about me just being, like, my personality being weird. So I say that, but I was like one weird kid. I was always super energetic and outgoing, and I think part of that was a front because I was so insecure about myself that, like, I literally did everything I could to make myself seem happier. So sad part over. I don't know if that was really sad, but you know, my little moment. Yeah, I was worried that people wouldn't like me if I was too weird, so I tried to be happy and sweet and just this person, which, I mean, I am generally a happy person regardless, but I also can tend to be a bit dark too. My eyes look super uneven right now. I'm not sure how to fix that. I'm just trying to keep up with looks I see on Instagram, like coming up with something similar so that I'm not behind, because some of my favorite YouTubers are very basic, which I don't mind, because let's be honest, which one are you more likely to wear, you know? But it seems like people want to see the crazy, and not necessarily crazy, but more unique looks that they're probably not going to wear themselves, but that's okay, because I actually don't mind it, but this is how long I've not been doing makeup. I feel like I may have gotten something in my eye, but that's okay. I don't know why I closed that, because I'm going to need to get back into it. Oh, it's got such a fat tip. Little. Okay. Literally, I've been doing so many of these looks with these little artistic pieces in them, and I love it, but I also hate it because I know I don't have a steady hand. I may have transferred some eyeliner onto the top part of my lid. I may be kind of upset about that. I may be trying to ignore it. But yeah. This side's not terrible. I definitely have a lot more fallout than I've ever had with this Morphe palette, but it's, as far as the eyes go, This side's pretty good. Sorry, this side is pretty good. So let's clean up this mess a little bit. I'm gonna put that over because I'm gonna need it. Alright guys, I've added this to my top waterline, and I've added this to my bottom waterline, and I've got my base makeup down, my face. So we're gonna go in with the bottom lash line, get her a little smoky. Go in with this green that we used on the top, the Fickle. Yep. I've seen other people do it. I don't know if it'll work, but we're gonna give it a whirl. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but and then let's do a little bit of the black color. That eye is gonna be my favorite. I already know it. I just don't like the way the other one turned out. Same thing, I'm going in with Fickle. Okay, I'm gonna take clearly this side's my favorite, but you know, it's okay. Grab a little bit of my highlighter. I want this little guy. Yeah. Okay, now let's just put it all over our face, right? Because that's what we're here for. It's just a whole ton of makeup. Gotta have that highlight mustache. I think I went a little overboard this time. I didn't have my brush angled at the right angle, obviously, but you know, that's okay. Definitely think my artistry's gotten a little bit better. Still needs some improvement, I'll admit. Still needs a lot of work, but I definitely feel like it's getting better. Low-key destruction, I think. I don't mind it. It's a little warm. I think it's mostly personal preference whether you're gonna like something or not. And apparently I still cannot put on lipstick because I'm still messing it up. That's okay. Alright guys, that is it for my makeup look. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!